Connection is really important to me. 2 words, connection and hope. Grief has a way of isolating us. It makes us want to stay home and stay under the covers, for sure. There's nothing that's going to make you feel more like you don't want to be part of society than your grief. It really makes you feel like I'm not going to be good company. I only want to talk about him. I can't interact with people. So it makes you stay within your head and in your thoughts. And a lot of the thoughts that you have during grief are negative thoughts. It's called negativity bias. When we stay in negative thoughts because something negative happened. And part of those negative thoughts that come from the negativity bias tell us that no good, we're done, no one's ever going to care about us like they did. Just a myriad of emotions and thoughts that come at us that are negative. I always say this, it's up to you whether you want to move forward and date and move on with your life in that kind of aspect. But what I offer to people is more than just the dating thing that they could move on and maybe possibly meet someone. What I try to promote and push is the friendships. The friendships with other people that understand. Who's going to understand? Like you want to talk about them all the time. And I understand that because I wanted to talk about my husband all the time. But don't you feel like Debbie Downer when you go into a social situation and all you want to say is, oh, and Larry liked that. And Larry wanted to do that. And that's what Larry used to tell me. And they're talking about other things and you feel when you mention the person who died, it's like you're bringing death into the conversation. And therefore you feel like you're Debbie Downer. When you're in a group with people who have also had a loss and you talk about your person and that they're not here anymore, that conversation is welcomed because they want to talk about their person as well. The thing is that no one could make you go to these things that we have. Only you could. And you have to push you. There's a meme that I used to post, and I'm going to see if I can find it and add it to this video. And it's a donkey, and he has a rope around his neck, and he's tied to a chair that's tied to nothing. And because he's tied to the chair, he doesn't think he can go anywhere. And that's what happens when we limit our thinking. We think that we're stuck, and we make ourselves stuck by the way we limit our thinking. So the only way to push yourself out of that stuck, limited thinking is to push yourself and go to something, join an event, do something. The chains that hold us sometimes are more mental than they are physical. So please join our next event. This is my push to you.